Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Today we're going to be checking out my new little farm. Just pulling into the laneway now. So we have Seagram crop on the left of us and soybeans on the right. We purchased 4 plots of land. We've built 1 shed so far. And we kind of ran out of money. Not really, but we sort of ran out of money to purchase anything furthermore. So what we're going to be doing today is taking off our canola, which is just on the right hand side of us, and kind of just giving you an idea of what our plan is and what we're going to be working on for Farming Simulator 22. So we're here on Elmcreek, which is a vanilla map to the game. It is a significant improvement to Farming Simulator. So here we have cotton, which I kind of plotted my shed down in the center of it. And I sort of took the smallest field we had and decided to plunk a shed on it and start building a farm. So that's why the cotton sort of split up the way it is. Now, Seagram, this is a giant field of Seagram that we have. I've never worked with it before. I know that you can change it and you can harvest it so that it can be used for silage for the cows. So I'm intrigued because I'm used to just doing corn silage. So this is a new crop for Farming Simulator 22, and I'm curious to how that's going to yield and just how it's going to work. The cotton's here, soybeans are here. I mean, we all know soybeans, but the foliage textures in this game have just significantly improved. Even when I walk through them, you can see that the way the crops react when you walk through them is significantly improved over Farming Simulator 19. That just looks so much more realistic. So this is all we have so far, and we didn't take out any loans. We're going to try doing this without taking out any loans and seeing how we can do. So here's the field of canola here. And we're going to be taking this off because this is like ready to go as of a month ago. So we're going to be taking this off. We don't have any silos, so we can't store it to capitalize on the market prices. So we're just going to have to sell it directly to market. But that's okay because we're new. We're just starting out, and we want to see how we can do. The cotton, I'm not sure. I didn't work with cotton in Farming Simulator 19, so I know the machinery rental is expensive, and I don't know how it's going to yield. So we may take a loss on this. I'm not sure. I didn't want to get rid of it in case it was a good money maker, so that's why I just plunked the shed down, did some landscaping, and called it there because I felt like I would waste it if I were just to take it down. So I'll show you inside the shed here. So this shed it's a vanilla shed from Giants, but they did a really good job on it, and I'll show you why. So in previous Farming Simulator games, Giants is a European company, so a lot of what they produce is European style buildings, equipment. In Farming Simulator 22, they really listened to the community and really wanted to implement North American scenery as well as equipment. So in some of the tractors you have US configurations, which is sort of what I have here on the John Deere 7R, right? We've got the US flashers on it. It looks really well done, and I'm so happy they did that because even, you know, I'm from southwestern Ontario, Canada, so we don't really see too much of the European style tractors, so it's really great to see this kind of immersion in the game, and I love that. By the way, the tractor's not ours. We rented the tractor, we rented the loader arms and the bucket. However, the trailer is ours, and I'll show you something cool. So Giants added the ability to purchase used equipment. So I bought this trailer used, and you know, it's not terribly big, but it'll do. And it's got some, you know, it's got some wear and tear, but that's okay. I bought it at a really discounted price, which helped the bank account, and it's going to help us out in the long run. So We rented the tractor. We needed something that was strong enough to pull the wagons, maybe do some plowing, maybe do some just, you know, small field work with small equipment just to get us going at a reasonable price. So that's why we picked the John Deere 7R to go with for now. Really cool feature about this shed is it comes with its own workshop, so we don't have to have a separate building for that. And something that I wanted to show you was the way the lights come on. They kind of just fade on, but the lighting in this game is so much, and they improve so much. Giants really did a good job at paying attention to those small little details that the community had, you know, just asked for. So that is really neat. One of the things I wish this shed had was just a sort of a hanger style door where it flips out so I can get some wider equipment in. It looks like I can get a John Deere maybe 8-row header through here, maybe. We'll see. Nonetheless, we can just trailer it, or I can just push it with that because I'm cheap and don't really want to buy a trailer. So we'll get started here. I need to visit the store to grab a piece of equipment. Okay, so we're going to need a combine. I like John Deere. I like Case too. But for cost reasons, we'll stick with the John Deere. I mean, I could go with New Holland. I mean, the New Holland looks... I like the John Deere. So we'll lease this bad boy. And let's go grab ourselves a header. Yes. Okay, we're going to go pick that up. Okay. So you can see we've only got just over 8,000 bucks left. It's not a lot of money. The truck and the trailer and the shed there that I showed you are the only two pieces of equipment that I've purchased. Everything else I've rented. We're going to see if we can do this with just renting equipment and just getting us by for the first little bit until we get some money in the bank account. And then we'll look at expanding our farm and building it that way. So the transmissions in this game is just a great improvement. I'm sure you guys have had a look at that. But Giants was able to add a realistic transmission to all the equipment, and it just makes the game so much better. They really improved a lot of the physics with the equipment, and it just makes the game feel so much better. The sounds have been really, I mean, everything just sounds much more lively and realistic, and you can really feel and hear the equipment under load. So that's really nice to have. So we're going to make our way back to the farm. Okay. This looks like it might be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Maybe not, maybe not. Be alright. So I'm hoping that with this combine, we can take off the Seagram, we can take off the canola, and we can take off the soybeans. And hopefully that generates enough profit that we can continue to expand our farm here. It should. Gonna have to deal with some narrow roads so we can get this farm layout really truly laid out. Go around here. Look at that. Okay. Now, lower our header. Turn her on. Should. Yes. They've really improved the way the trash gets thrown out the back. That looks so much better. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so we're going to take this off. And I'm just going to get the edges here, then I'll grab the tractor. Okay, so we have our full load of canola. We were able to do that in one load of the combine, so that worked out pretty smooth. We didn't have to do any multiple trips. But we're going to go take this to grain market. And let's see where we can get it for the highest price. So canola, looks like we can sell it for $7.33 at Johnson's Farmers Market. Now I'm just going to tag the place because I'm not exactly sure where it is. Looks like it's way up there. Hopefully it's worth the drive. Let's go see how we do. Okay, not bad. $7,000 for that load. So that's not bad. That you know, off of one little field of canola, that's not terrible. Let's go see if we can fit this combine in the shed. Looks like it'll be close. Oh, not quite. Well, I guess it has to sleep outside. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching.